How to teach your children to eat healthy. It's easy once you know it how. Watch this video. I will explain how I teach my children to eat healthy. I'm a clinical nutritionist and fitness coach and a mom of 3 young kids. So you want to teach your child to eat healthy, and every time you're asking your child to try new food, they will say, no, I don't want this, I don't like this, and so on. So what I did and what I suggest you to do. Tip number 1, I never offer. When I prepare breakfast, lunch or dinner, what I put on my plates, on their plates, it can be completely different. Let's say dinner, I have a big salad, chicken and maybe buckwheat or couscous or rice. So I will make my plate so delicious and so appealing with lots of colors. Colors is so important because children like lots of different colors. It doesn't matter what, it's just whatever colorful, they like it. They want it, even though they doesn't know what it is, but they still want it. It's very important. Colors, lots of colors on your plate, and don't offer. I know it's tempting. I know you want to say, do you want to try this? Do you want to try this? Don't, because every time you will say try this, you keep them further away. I never offer. But then when they'll say, Mommy, can I try on your plate this thing? And I would say only a little bit because I haven't got much. So what I do, I gave them a little bit. I don't give them much, I give little bit, just enough so they will develop these new taste buds. Remember, to develop the new taste buds, you need 4 to 6 weeks. For example, your child tried little bit what was on your plate and spit it out, didn't like it, spit it out and said, oh yuck, that's horrible. A week later, you will do very similar meal and you will add what you had a week ago. Most likely your child will ask for it again. You will give a little bit and he or she might spit it out again. But a week later, so you will do for 4 weeks. If after 4 weeks or maybe sometimes 6 weeks, if your child doesn't like, then you can stop. So then most likely they will not develop this new taste buds. In my case, that's the tomato. My younger child doesn't like tomatoes. He doesn't like whole tomatoes, but he liked tomato ketchup. He liked tomato puree, but he doesn't like tomato. But before, he didn't like tomatoes in any shape or form. But now, he likes just tomato puree. I did this before and I keep doing the same thing, the same food for 4 weeks. They don't need to eat lots, just a little bite, just a little bite. Sometimes what I ask my child to do is when I eat something weird, I mean new vegetable or something like they haven't tried it. When they keep looking at my plate and say, Mommy, what is this? What is this? Can I try it? And they sort of want to try it, but at the same time they don't like the color, for instance. And then I would say, just try it. If you don't like it, spit it out. Just try it. And when my middle son said, what, Mommy, if I don't like, I can spit it out. And I said, yeah, don't like it, just spit it out. But why I do this? By chewing, they start creating new taste buds without even realizing. So they might not like it and they could spit it out. But then if they will try it again in 2 weeks time or even in a week time, even if you'll say, try it again, maybe this time you like it, if so you spit it out. They could spit out 2 or 3 or 4 times, but I more than guarantee it's more likely they will love that particular food. It could take 6 or 8 weeks, sometimes 10 weeks. I learn a lot about human biochemistry, nutritional biochemistry, how our brain can do some amazing things, how our brain can send signals. It's just fascinating. You can try it and you will see your child will gradually like more and more and more and more different type of food. You know, majority of kids don't like olives. I never used to like olives because they're not sweet, they're not salty, they're kind of in between. I didn't like them before. I remember how many times I tried olives. Wow, so many times. And only at the age of 21, we was at the party and I thought, let me try it again. And I tried it and I thought, and wow, I actually polished all that little plate with olives. I was surprised how I did. I used to hate olives. I never used to like them, but I love them now. Another tip, which is I think it's also very important, if you want your child to try something new, don't give them that food after the main meal, after they had a big meal. I see a lot of parents trying to give certain foods to their child after the big meal. Normally, child will say, no, I don't want it, I don't like it, I don't want it. They might not even try it, they might not even know how it tastes like. Because they've been offered after the big meal, they will not have it. Don't be scared to give new food before the meal. That's when they're hungry. Just think of yourself. When you're really hungry and there will be nothing except only the food you don't like, trust me, you will eat it. You will eat it even if you don't like it, and that food will taste the most delicious food in the planet, because our body wants to survive and we'll eat the food that we never like it. Here's another example. My sons never like sweet pepper taste. They just didn't like it. I was cooking and one of them came to me and said, Mommy, can I try this? He was very little, he was maybe 2.5. So what I did, I gave them a thin, long slice. And I said, but eat it by little bit, by little bit, by little bit. Don't eat it all at once. You have to tell them, no, you don't eat all at once. Treat it as a chocolate, enjoy it. That's what I said. I said to my son, no, eat it by little bit. You have to enjoy it, enjoy it. So he did. He was sitting on the floor next to me and just eating that sweet peppers. And then my oldest son, he came over and said, Mommy, what's he eating? I said, he's eating sweet pepper. And so, can I try? I don't have much. I can give you a little bit. You can eat it. So what I did, I said, okay, I've got a little bit more left, but enjoy it. Chew it longer because we don't have much. You have to create this kind of atmosphere that you don't have much of this and they have to enjoy it, because the longer they will chew it, the stronger their taste buds will be and a quicker respond to these taste buds they're going to have. So yeah, from that time they love it. They love sweet pepper on its own or with hummus, or they just eat it as they are. The same come with sweet potatoes. When I was on a bikini prep for my competition, I cooked sweet potato with beef, I think it was, or with chicken, and with meat. And one of my child asked for a little bit, and I gave. Actually, all of them tried and all of them spit it out. And they said, wow, Mommy, that's disgusting. So they didn't like the sweet potato. About weeks later, they asked again. So this time they did spit out and they kind of liked it, but they wasn't 100% sure. But when I cooked the third time, they asked for the whole sweet potato with butter like I did. And yeah, then they start liking. That was another new vegetable for them. So what's your child's favorite vegetables, and how often do you give these vegetables to your kids? Comment below, I want to know too. If you like this video and you want me to make more these kind of videos, please comment below. I would like to know what you want to watch next, so I will create the video for you on the particular subject you asked for. Comment below. If you have any questions, ideas, what you do to teach your children to eat healthy, comment below. It's very interesting to know. I want to let you know every week I release 3 new videos Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 12 p.m. To not miss any of my videos, please press like and subscribe and click the little red bell button so you can see notification each time I release new videos. Thank you and see you in 2 days. Bye.